One thing I admire, and we've talked about wanting to you're talking about philanthropy, but you talked about wanting to eventually set up a foundation and start doing some stuff, which
Yeah.
is still in the plans, it's still in the works. Um, but I love how the stories about Shaq and his generosity. I don't want to call it philanthropy. It's generosity.
Generosity. Okay.
I love how his generosity is so genuine that you rarely hear about it.
He's not telling you about it.
He's done so much, and then the only way you hear about it is someone who might have witnessed it puts it on social media or something. But he's not out there blasting like, "Oh, I gave away this to some kids," or "I did this for this school," or He don't care about all that. Don't, if he cared about that, the amount of notoriety he would have for doing this stuff would be out the roof. Like you wouldn't hear anybody else doing anything because he just does so much.
Right.
But when you hear these little stories come out of the cracks about him, like, oh, he was up in Best Buy and saw some kids looking at some laptops, for school, and then he goes over and buys them like the most highest end one you can have and just gets it for them, you know what I mean, just to make sure that they're set. Or he goes over and he's in a Walmart and buys like 4 or 5 kids a bunch of bikes that they were looking, you know what I mean, like.
Right.
Like it's great because this dude is just out there like looking to help people when he can, when and where and wherever it is, it doesn't matter. He's just like, oh, I'm in this moment. If he sees something, and he specifically has said in the past that it especially hits him when he sees a single mom, trying to load up the cart with groceries and questioning if she should put some stuff back. Second he sees that, he's like, he'll tell him go
get some more,
go get a second cart and fill it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like. So Shaq is definitely one of those that I very much, aside from following his basketball career and him being the most dominant center in the game ever,
is he on your Mount Rushmore of centers?
He is, I think, the Mount Rushmore of centers. I mean, I could probably throw one together real quick off the top of the dome. Would be like him, Wilt, Kareem, and maybe Dream Olajuwon. I think that would probably be my 4.
It's a nice 4.
But basketball career aside, man, I really admire the stuff he does for people in general.
Yeah.
His business work is admirable. The stuff he gets into and invests in is admirable. All that stuff. The stuff he does for entertainment is admirable.
Right.
But the stuff he does for people is the top of my list of what Shaq brings to the table.
Yeah.
It's incredible. And you don't hear enough about it. Because you're only hearing it from second and third parties.
Yeah, that's not mainstream news. It's not drama.
Yeah,
they're not going to push it.
And I'm sure there's plenty that that we all don't know about. But the stories that do come out that I hear about, it's incredible. It's like it's great. So big shout out to Shaq for that. That's one of the things I love about Shaq is just him just constantly looking to help.